New grill, who dis?
That's right. If you checked out our Instagram or Facebook post recently, you saw that we had the opportunity to go to Walmart and to snag ourselves the all-new Onyx Edition Savannah from P.O Box. It isn't exclusive to Walmart.
Yep.
We are super happy to go in and load this beast, and we can't wait now to put this together and show you all of our favorite features about it, what we're most excited about it, and to do a little burn off and get prepped for our first cook. If you want to see us do this unboxing and give our first take and first impressions, stick around while we dig in. So about 2 months ago, we had the opportunity to go to P.O Box headquarters in Scottsdale, Arizona, and we got to see firsthand
It was heaven.
The beaut that is the Onyx Edition Savannah. Not just the Savannah, the entire Onyx Edition lineup at Walmart. Now, this is an exclusive line to Walmart. Man, every single one is incredible, from the Lexington to the Copperhead to the Austin XL.
And now the Savannah.
That's right.
This is the biggest of them all.
It is, and while the others are upgrades, new technology, and other things, the Savannah is an all-new member to the lineup. It's a beast, like we said. Brett, why do you talk about the groceries? Oh, wait, there are no groceries.
There ain't no food going into this video.
So we're gonna go ahead and put this together. We'll do a walk around and we'll talk about some of the key features and things. So let's go ahead and dig on into this. Here we go.
I'd run 1,000 miles if I could run with you. And from what I have heard, you do the same thing too. I wanna say forever, we could be good together. Guess misery loves company. Better to late than never. You know we could do better. So take a chance and run with me. Everywhere we go, we turn to paradise. All I know is that I need you in my life. Let me show you how it feels to roll the dice. You know you want it, just say the word. Everywhere we go, we turn to paradise. All I know is that I need you in my life. Let me show you how it feels to roll the dice. You know you want it, just say the word. Oh. Whatever we do it just for fun. You only get so many trips around the sun. I wanna say forever, we could be good together. Guess misery loves company. Better to late than never. You know we could do better. So take a chance and run with me. Everywhere we go, we turn to paradise. All I know is that I need you in my life. Let me show you how it feels to roll the dice. You know you want it, just say the word. Everywhere we go, we turn to paradise. All I know is that I need you in my life. Let me show you how it feels to roll the dice. You know you want it, just say the word.
Well, there it is.
In all its glory, and in fact, it's humming right now because we've already got the first cook. It's maiden voyage.
The maiden voyage
If
is
you
ready
will.
to go.
There was only one part that was pretty difficult, but other than
Yes.
that, it was nice.
It was, to me, it was your routine, average, run-of-the-mill. What it's like when we put most of the griddles, grills, things together. The deluxe is the exception. Nothing's easier than putting a deluxe griddle together for P.O Box.
Basically, like you pull a pin and it blows up and.
Right, and I would say the vertical smokers are relatively easy to put together as well.
Exactly.
This is right up there with the Laredo, with some of the others we've done. Now, it's just a lot of nuts and bolts. Obviously, you've got to get a lot of things put together in the right spot and everything. Unfortunately, if you don't get the whole, everything lined up, it is a little bit. And some of those screws are teeny tiny. We got sausages for fingers, so it was a little bit hard. So I would say the craziest thing is putting in those two middle
front
pieces,
and back plates.
The front and back plates took just as long as everything else. Like, it doubled the time.
Yeah.
Over 2 hours it took us. We figured this should have taken about an hour and 20 minutes, maybe an hour 30 minutes, without having to worry about those. But those do help with the support, the integrity of the overall grill. So it was absolutely necessary.
It's a beast.
So some of the things we absolutely love walking around this thing, 1,500 square inches of cooking space in this
Yes,
beast, which is what you want. And I gotta say, and we've talked about this when we got the chance to be in Scottsdale, how high this stands, how comfortable it is to put the meats in there that are in there right now, because it stands so tall. And then
beautiful. It's absolutely a beautiful machine to look at. The matte black finish, the copper tones on it.
Some of the bullet points that, just so you know, this does easily maintain temperatures of 180 to 500 degrees, and it does have the new advanced PID control board. The best part about it is I love that you can increase in 5-degree increments. I know a lot of people ask for that. And it does have the adjustable flame broiler lever, which will allow the direct flame, which actually will let it sear of up to 1,000 degrees.
That's hot.
Which is super nice. So, as they say at Pit Boss, bring the best to your backyard with the Pit Boss Savannah 1500 ONYX Edition. This all-new wood pellet grill is outfitted with industry-leading technology and a sleek design, making it more than qualified to be the centerpiece of your backyard cooking arrangement. With more than 1,500 square inches of 3-tiered cooking space, you can easily host a crowd or serve up a dinner for two. Again, we talked about the advanced PID control board, which we absolutely love. It does have the P settings, which allow the ultimate control for controlled cooking experience. The settings do allow you to adjust the machine to fit your environment or boost smoke density. And don't forget, Brett, this is my one of the things that people forget about. Best in class, 5-year warranty on this thing. So
absolutely
great.
awesome. I love that it's got the big, huge 28-pound hopper, good for overnight cooks. Solid side shelf and a folding front shelf slash table is what we call it.
Super convenient.
The under amount
makes it is removable, so your burn pot, which allows for easy access and easy cleanup.
And of course, fueled by 100% hardwood pellets.
Yes, which is actually what we have in right now. That thing is humming. We've got the burn off. We actually let it go. So we brought it up to 500 degrees as it was cranking up. We're like, let's keep it at 350 as recommended by Pit Boss. We went down to 350 and let it go for about 40 minutes at that, and then brought it down to toss our first cook back in.
Which, by the way, we were able to just glide it right over because all 4 wheels are caster. So they all can lock and then just move and swivel. So there it is in all its glory. Like we said, absolutely love this thing.
Yeah, I love that we got to put it together. And again, it's always a learning experience. I mean, goodness, how many griddles, grills, and others have we put together? Close to 20, would you say?
All of them so far.
All of them so far. I would argue this would be more on the difficult side.
But just the one thing, though, that's because the whole rest.
You're right.
So
everything else was simple. To be honest, everything else came together.
Adam and I hit a wall where we were both trying to do it, and I said, you know what? Adam's working on that. I'm just going to go to the next step. So I got about 4 or 5 steps done while Adam was still working on that one. Because that's just how intricate the detail is on that. You really want to make sure you get it right, because especially where some of these screws are going in are from inside the barrel, so you don't want the smoke to escape out of there. So just some things to think about. And you will need help putting this together.
Just going to say, strongly recommend get yourself a twin brother for this one.
Yep.
Holding the legs up while we're screwing those in was definitely
He had to hold my legs up.
I
was putting it together. It was really weird, like a wheelbarrow.
We got the job done. It may have added to the difficulty, but we don't know.
Maybe that was what happened.
No, but I think the point of this always is, people are like, oh, how hard is it going to be to put together? If you want to, you can pay somebody to do it. Most places will actually put the unit together for you. I don't mind doing this because at the end of the day, we've got the Savannah. We're going to be able to throw some amazing cooks. I've got some ribs in there now. I can't wait to put some pork shoulder, some brisket, and about 100 other cooks in there.
Exactly right. So
all at the same time.
That's well, could just about fit all that at the same time.
Love that we get to come and do this, and I can't wait to put more on there. More videos to come on the Savannah. Of course, we do mostly griddle cooking on our channel, but we love to throw smoker cooks in from time to time. But more coming from the ONYX lineup. We love these Pit Boss units. They're spectacular.
Yep, exactly right. And in fact, you can see a lot of these units and recipes at the Pit Boss YouTube channel, as well as Instagram and Facebook.
Also find us on the Pit Boss landing page. If you go to Pit Boss, we actually have a link to our Pit Boss landing page in the description below, where you can look at some of our favorite units, our favorite products, and of course, always access to our favorite recipes and everything else there.
Exactly right. You can also do further shopping at Pit Boss.
There we go. Love that we get to come and do this, and let's get to more cooking.
It's a banger.
All right. Aside from coming to knock out and set this unit up, the Pit Boss ONYX Edition Savannah, why else are we doing all this?
Because all we do is twin,
no matter what. And with that, we bid you adieu.
And don't forget to like and subscribe.